United have lost this game, bro. United have lost this game, bro. At least enough with that unbeaten bullshit. Lost the game. Ten men of Everton have beaten United at Old Trafford. That is a shame, bro. That is a shame. Shocking defeat. I'm shocked. See, there are some teams that can beat United comfortably, but Everton is not one of those teams. I'm actually shocked. I know United are trash and there's some teams that can beat United, but Everton are not, they're not one of our problem teams. So this is a shocking result. But it was kind of evident because the first half was complete rubbish. Anybody that watched me from the first half, I've been saying it, that we're playing complete rubbish. Even when we had 11 men against 11, it was rubbish. 11 against 10, rubbish. We were not playing well. We couldn't keep the ball. There was no progressive passes. Congratulations to Everton. Congratulations to Moyes. But this is shocking, man. This is shocking. I'm more shocked than angry. I'm supposed to be angry. I'm supposed to be mad. I'm supposed to be pissed off. But I'm actually even more in shock because they made this game easier for us by giving themselves a red card. And then we still messed it up. We still fucked it up. We couldn't get anything from the game. Not even a point. So that whole United have beaten in 6 games. Rubbish. Beaten. That whole, we've not been beaten at home since the opening day of the season. Rubbish. Beaten. Let everybody rest now and see that this thing is not working. Amorim does not have the players to play this system. I keep saying that he doesn't have the players to play this system. The right wing back and the left wing back are very, very important positions for if you want to play 5-3-2. They are one of the most important positions. Your right wing back must be a superhero. Left wing back, superhero. You're looking at someone like Dumfries or Hakimi for that right wing back. You're looking at someone like Nuno Mendes for the left wing back. People that can go up and down and attack and defend at the same time. Dogu, in the whole of the game he played, crossed the ball once. And he played almost 70 minutes. He crossed the ball once. Wing back, left wing back, crossed the ball once. Every time he would go there, he loses the ball or he passes it back. Mazraoui on the right, not one single good cross. I remember he rolled the ball into the box twice. That was it. Complete nonsense. At least Mason Mount tried when he came on, but still, you can't do it all by yourself. Bruno didn't have a good game today. Casemiro got a yellow card, had to be subbed. As in, this is ridiculous. Dewsbury Hall, too, quality from Chelsea. Yeah, Dewsbury Hall, every time he touched the ball, you could tell that he was a baller. I mean, even before he scored, the way he shrugged off Bruno and shrugged off Euro and banged that ball top bins, I was like, the boy is controlling the midfield. He should be the man of the match for me. Dewsbury Hall should be the man. Either Dewsbury Hall or Tarkowski, man of the match. Do you know why this manager and Slot are still in charge? I don't know, man. I have no freaking idea. I've been Amorim out since January. Not be today. I've been Amorim out since like a year ago. I don't care what he's doing. After the first 3 months, I just didn't like him. I just didn't like what he was doing. I didn't like the ideas. I'm not with it. I'm not on board. This is a shame. This is shameful. Hey, he said I'm going to sleep well tonight. Dewsbury Hall said I'm sleep well tonight. They came to Old Trafford and collected 3 points. No jokes. Dumfries has 1 year contract left with Inter, but they won't go for him now. They won't buy him now. They know they see that kind of player now. They find cheap player. You're talking about I'm saying Dumfries. I'm just saying it out of wishful thinking. This is not FIFA. If it's FIFA, I'll go and buy Dumfries. But the realistic truth is that they will not buy. They can't afford him. They're looking for cheap options. They're looking for 25 million defender. Is that not how they went to buy left back Dogu that is not yet ready to play at the highest level? They went to buy Diego Leon. Those two are not ready to play at the highest level. Money they would have used to buy better flying wing back. Nah, Everton played us like they were the ones at home and they were the ones that had 11 men. United played like they are the team that had 10 men and they were playing away. It's so embarrassing, honestly. Like, I always tell the truth. United don't even deserve 1 point today. They don't, based on what they played, they don't deserve a point. We don't deserve 1 point today. We played like we're the ones that were playing away. We played like we're the ones that had 10 men. Everton were playing so comfortably. It's only like in the second half that United started to put a little pressure when Mason Mount came on. But still, the pressure was not enough. Yes, Zexi had two good headers. Keeper saved them. What else? Bruno Fernandes had a shot over the target. De Ligt had a shot that that was like a back pass. What else? Too predictable in attack. Like in first half was an eyesore, honestly. This dog where is God that will save him in this Manchester United. It's so funny that 3 games ago, United were talking about going second, hey, potentially going second. Then we drew and drew again, and then we ended up in ninth or eighth place. Now we're playing Crystal Palace next. At hey God, we're playing Crystal Palace away. Crystal Palace on Sunday away. We couldn't beat Everton at Old Trafford. Oh God, Diego, it will be something. Yeah, Amorim, your team today no work. Your team today was complete rubbish. Complete rubbish. You score like you're the one that is going to score the least amount of points. Mason Mount was even our most. I don't know. I would say. Nah, man. This team. Kobe Mino, you want to start, you want to start, you want to start, you want to start. Then when they give you starting position, nothing. Nothing. Well, you didn't start, but when you do even show up, you don't show me why you should be starting. Let me look at my ratings again. So these are my player ratings for the game. It says, so what is Manchester United problem for years? If I knew the problem, I'll be the coach now. I'm like, Hillary, leave me alone. Oh, Hillary, leave me. Put me down. If I knew the problem, I would be the coach. I'll probably be the one earning $50 billion a year or £50 billion a year as the coach of United. I don't know the problem. Shebi Amorim came in and said Rashford was the problem. He threw Rashford away. Threw Garnacho away. Garnacho is there playing well for Chelsea. Rashford is there playing well for Barcelona. He threw all of them away. The only one I agree with is Sancho. Yes, throw Sancho away. But the other people he threw away, I don't agree with it. Threw Anthony away. These are people that would have helped your team. You threw them away. Okay, you said that your replacements you brought is better. How is Sesko better? Sesko has scored 3 goals. How is he better? Cunha has scored 1 goal. Really, he hasn't had that effect that I was expecting. Mbeumo is the only one that stands out to me. We need more. We need more. I don't agree with changing the formation to 5-3-2, but the coach has the final say. But if you want to play a formation like that, then you need to have the players that favor the formation that you want to play. You want to play 5-3-2. The first thing you should have bought is right wing back and left wing back. You cannot say Dalot and Mazraoui are your right wing backs. You can't say Diego Leon and Patrick Dogu are your left wing backs and you want to play 5-3-2, where the strongest players you have should be the ones coming from the right and left overlapping. You have only one striker recognized, who is Sesko, who is not even established, who is not even renowned, who has not even had up to 5 seasons on top of the game. My brother, I don't know what the problem is. Oh, it's easy to say, oh, the owners are the problem, but I know follow for people where they talk, owners are the problem, because the owners will not come and play the football. People are getting paid, are they not? They said Carrington was getting old and dilapidated. Maybe they've renovated Carrington for them, renovated it, made it state of the art, world class, brought in young coach, paying him so much money. He's supposed to have, unique ideas. But the issue I have with the guy is that he's stubborn. He doesn't listen. He doesn't want to change his ways, even if it's to help the team. Change your ways to help the team. Let's win small. When we start to win, then you can start experimenting again. But you want to keep on doing your hard-hearted experiments, even when the team is not playing well. Honestly, I don't like the fact that he's a stubborn man. I don't like the fact that he's set in his ways. Even Sir Alex Ferguson sometimes bends his rules just so that the team can win. The most important thing is let the team get the win. Pride can come later. But Oga seems to love his pride more than he loves winning. So we'll just be following him till whenever the management said we should stop following him. They said they give him 2 years. So we're here watching him. We can't do anything about it anymore. But me, I'm not comfortable with the manager's ways. Honestly, if you ask me, I've been saying this thing since February this year. I don't like the way he came in and fought with all his players. You came in, you fought with everybody. You're having an issue with everybody. Rashford, Maino, Garnacho, Anthony, Malacia, openly having issues with them. There's something called man management. You can, even if you have issues with a player, man manage the player until he leaves. Okay, you bought Cunha. You now carry number 10 shirts that Rashford is supposed to be wearing and gave it to Cunha. While Rashford was still training with the team, you gave out his jersey number. Is that supposed to breed respect and oneness on the team? It didn't make sense. You should have waited until you ship Rashford out. Then you can give the guy the number. Rashford was still on the team and you gave his number out. Doesn't make sense to me. So, I don't know, man. It's just, he's doing things the way he wants to. If he was winning games, because right now, if you check it, it's 2 points out of 9. There's no sugarcoating it. United have gotten 2 points out of 9. That's embarrassing. 3 points, the first 3 points, I'm trying to remember who we drew the first one to. We drew to Tottenham, and before Tottenham, it was, can't even remember again. But all I know is that we drew the last 2 games, 2-2, 2-2, right? And this today was supposed to be the game that gets us back on track, and we lost. So it's 2 out of 9 points. That's relegation. That's relegation standard now. It's relegation standard. It's complete rubbish. Let's not even talk about the fact that he lost to 10 men. I'm even reducing Lament's rating self. And I don't even blame some of the players because you can't be playing people out of position and expect them to perform magic. Nabukenya said Amorim 0. My brother, I agree with you. Let me drop that 3 rating to 2. I agree with you. 3 is even too high for him. Let's give him 2. Shame on him. I, I agree with you on that one, man. Let's drop that rating to 2. The guy knows Sabi what they do, man. He's stealing a living here, claiming to be our manager. Like I don't know, man. I'm done with this shit. Even the goal that we considered could have been avoided. It could have been avoided. I'm just watching the replay now. Could have been avoided, man. Anyway, these are my ratings. Zegzi had a bad first half, but at least second half, he tried to get some shots on targets that it just no work. Personally, I expected more from Bruno Fernandes today, honestly. The team was suffering. I expected him to just do something spectacular. Anyway, let me run through my ratings real quick. So Senna Lamens gets a 5.5. The only shot on target that he he faced, he conceded. I felt like he could have done better with that, even though he was unsighted by De Ligt. But I felt he could have done better at that. De Ligt he's the best performer in the defense for me because he was able to mop up a lot of people's mistakes, a lot of mistakes that were made. He was the one that mopped them up. Lenny Euro 5.0, he got dribbled for that goal. Luke Shaw, average. Diallo couldn't make himself he couldn't make any impact on the game in the first half because he was playing in the wrong position. He was playing in left attacking midfield. But when he went to right wing back, he had a much better game in the second half. Casemiro got his customary yellow card and had to be subbed. Bruno Fernandes, I expected more from the captain today. He was below average. It wasn't good enough. I expected someone to stand up and take the game by the scruff of the neck because we needed someone today. We needed a magician. We needed someone because the whole team played badly. The whole team played badly, and I needed someone to step up and take charge. And it would have been Bruno, but he didn't. You know, Dorgu 4.5. The kid is a waste. I'm sorry. He did nothing going forward. Got only one cross in 17 minutes. Joshua Zirkzee tried his best, had 2 shots on target, saved by Pickford. Brian Mbuemo did his best, but not good enough. Mazraoui, waste on the right wing back. Amorim gets a 2.0. Probably someone in my chat is saying I should give him a 0.0 because he was terrible. But I'm just giving him 2. His starting lineup was bad. Bad. Starting lineup was what even killed this game in the first place. We didn't show up in the first half. Ahmad doesn't play well in Cam. Don't play him in Cam. Mazraoui doesn't play well in right wing back. Don't play him there. Just these guys, they can't, they won't. Mason Mount was the one that even kind of played okay today when he came in the second half, kind of, put his foot down and created some chances. The game was awful. Diogo Dalot, 5.5 when he came on. Still can't get the ball in the box. Kobe Mainu, average. The whole team, average. Appalling. Awful. Starting lineup was wrong. Very, very wrong. Amorim takes the fall for this one. Man, I'm out. Shit. Hilary says, no manager that's quality is available now except Zidane. Zidane won't come and coach United like this, man. Zidane is looking for the France job for World Cup. He's not going to come to United. So let's leave Zidane out of it. Nabukenya says, a man who doesn't learn from his mistakes is a fool. I retweet that. And Amorim is one. There are so many other systems. We need points, not systems. Wake up, man. I said, I don't know if you were in the chat when I said this same exact thing you just said. I said it. I was responding to Hillary's comments when I said that I feel like he's more interested in his pride and stubbornness as a man than in winning games for United. Because if you are more interested in winning than your pride, you will put your pride aside and set up a system that lets us win. Then later you can now try to put your foot down and say, okay, you guys must play it my way, and then trying to do all that pride shit. No. Right now we're trying to win games. Right now we're in a very bad spot. Put your pride aside and let us win this game. You are insisting on playing 5-3-2. You don't have the personnel to play 5-3-2. You have people in the wrong positions. See, Ahmad is such a good player, but in the first half, he wasn't in the game because he was playing left attacking midfield. He never plays well there. We had no single attack coming from the right because Mazraoui was our right wing back. That guy cannot attack to save his life. Like the team lacked cohesion. Once the ball goes from defense to midfield, it breaks down in attack. Second half was a bit better because, okay, he brought Mount in and then took out Mazraoui, put Ahmad in right wing back. That's a bit better. But the damage had already been done. Now Everton are going to sit back. See United, 10th position, 18th place, goal difference, 0. Spurs, even though Spurs are having a terrible season, they are 9th, they are above us. So we're 10th. See Arsenal, Chelsea, first, second. Everton, same points, same goal difference with United, just behind us. Liverpool, 12th. I thought we were going to even use this game and distance ourselves from Liverpool a little bit. So even with the season Liverpool is having, they can still catch up with United. It's a damn shame, man. It's a damn shame. The man makes the same mistakes over and over again, puts us in this kind of situations, and then he'll go to the press and go and talk nonsense. Did his best, but not good enough. Mazraoui, waste on the right wing back. Amorim gets a 2.0. Probably someone in my chat is saying I should give him a 0.0 because he was terrible. But I'm just giving him 2. His starting lineup was bad. Bad, bad, bad. Starting lineup was what even killed this game in the first place. We didn't show up in the first half. Ahmad doesn't play well in Cam. Don't play him in Cam. Mazraoui doesn't play well in right wing back. Don't play him there. Just these guys, they can't, they won't. Mason Mount was the one that even kind of played okay today when he came in the second half. Kind of, put his foot down and created some chances. The game was awful. Diogo Dalot 5.5 when he came on. Still can't get the ball in the box. Kobe Mainu, average. The whole team, average. Appalling. Awful. Starting lineup was wrong. Very, very wrong. Amorim takes the fall for this one. Man, I'm out. Did his best, but not good enough. Mazraoui, waste on the right wing back. Man, I'm out. For Brian Mbuemo. Man, I'm out. Brian Mbuemo did his best, but not good enough. Mazraoui, waste on the right wing back. Amorim gets a 2.0. Probably someone in my chat is saying I should give him a 0.0 because he was terrible. But I'm just giving him 2. His starting lineup was bad. Bad, bad, bad. Starting lineup was what even killed this game in the first place. We didn't show up in the first half. Ahmad doesn't play well in Cam. Don't play him in Cam. Mazraoui doesn't play well in right wing back. Don't play him there. Just these guys, they can't, they won't. Brandon Buemo did his best. Anyways, guys, I just did my player ratings. I'm gonna clip that and put it on YouTube. Leave a comment and subscribe, follow. Thank you guys for watching with me on Twitch and on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, um, do follow. Thank you so much. If you're watching on Twitch, on YouTube, please do subscribe. We had a bad game today, bad day today, but yeah, we just look forward to Sunday. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the game with me. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bossman talking to you. Cheers. Thanks, Hillary. Talk to you next time, man. Nabike. Thank you, guys. Appreciate. Let me go and cry. Let me go and cry.